Westside Chicken Cheese, everybody. It is your boy, RIP Retroid here. And today, I've got something special. And something that usually I wouldn't actually do a video on, because why would I care? It's none of my business. This is like higher up stuff. I'm going to be doing a video on the Keemstar v. Leafy is here drama thing, whatever. Where, if you guys don't know, okay, so it starts off with Leafy got accused of subbotting, which of course was proven false. And if you don't know who Leafy is here, he's a YouTuber who makes satire. He makes comedy and basically roasts other like stupid videos or YouTubers just as a joke. It's satire, which is the main part of this thing that you're going to be hearing a lot. Is that his channel is satire. Okay, so like I said, he got accused of subbotting, which was proved false. And another YouTuber called Drama Alert, who's been in a lot of hot water recently for being stupid and doing stupid stuff, decided to report on it. So he reported on Leafy's video, and a lot of his stuff was stupid, and he made up stupid points. And so Leafy didn't like it, and so he made a response video to that, saying that he was going to sue. He might, this is important, he might sue Drama Alert. Now, this is kind of basic stuff, but I just wanted to say how, okay, and then, like I said, so he said that he might sue Leafy is here, and then Drama Alert, did a response on Twitter about how he can do whatever he wants, he's not scared, and then he did a Twitter video, which he also stated, something,
Leafy, you told me that you knew a website, alright, where you could bot the likes to make the dislikes not look so bad. That's what you fucking told me, bro. So, sue me. Go ahead, sue me. That's the fucking truth. And what, do you think because you're threatening to sue me, I'm gonna stop saying it? Sue me, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Even if I lose the sue, I'm still telling the world what you said because you fucking said it.
I'll show you guys that too. Hold on, you guys can listen to that. So he made, like I said, he made a video saying that he said a bunch of lies about Leafy, obviously, because they'd be considered lies considering Leafy doesn't subbot or likebot. So that's been proven false repeatedly. So he also made a Twitter, a bunch of Twitter posts, anybody who has been slandered by Leafy, come out now, and whatnot. So, what I'm trying to say is, Keemstar is just really, really stupid. He's not a smart individual, especially since he thinks that what Leafy does is slander, considering, even the lawyer said that, a legitimate lawyer said,
Hey everybody, I'm Ed, or Zapdai, and I actually attended law school for 2 years. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert, but I know enough about law to know the basics of slander. While Keem certainly hasn't been afraid to throw this word around at claims made about him, he doesn't seem to understand how to refrain from doing it himself. Slander, by definition, is one person spreading false information about another to a large group of people with the intent to harm the person they're spreading misinformation about. That is exactly what Keem's done here. Spreading this completely he said, she said bullshit as infallible evidence when he has no proof of it occurring is, plain and simply, slander. The way Keemstar words this, he states as a fact that Leafy, in a call, said
he knew some site where I could bot the likes to make the dislikes not look as bad, or bot subscribers.
If Keemstar doesn't have the audio of this being said, he can't make this claim without it technically being slanderous. And even assuming he did have the audio recorded, he'd potentially be breaking another law if he didn't have Leafy's consent to record the call. So if we pretend that this conversation even occurred, which it didn't, Keemstar would either have to present a potentially illegal recording as evidence, or accept that he has no evidence and keep it to himself. Or he can do exactly what he did and make a slanderous claim against Leafy.
What Keemstar does is slander. Keemstar said some legit lie. Well, without audio or audio with consent, he'd still be even if they went to court, Keemstars would still be stupid, no matter if he said it, because he keeps saying that like I said, that Leafy subbots or whatever gave him a site to subbot on, even though that was a complete lie. He keeps saying that, and then he said on the Twitter thing, which you guys saw, that no matter what happens, he's still going to, do that. He's still going to keep saying that. And no matter what, if they do go to court, even if he just keeps saying it, it doesn't matter. Because he has no audio files. He has no proof that it actually went down. Therefore, he would just be passed aside. Nobody would believe him. But he has falsely accused and slandered a lot of people's names. Like, he's doxed people.
Alright, his Skype is literally Smile for YouTube. Keep note of all this. That's his Skype right there.
Giving out my house address, giving out all my information.
This is his phone number. The guy's from Canada. This is his wife's phone number right here. This kid is a fucking loser in every sense of the word. Like, this guy has no friends. 0 friends. Yeah, Robert Haverson.
He's giving out people's phone numbers, like all sorts of stupid stuff. Keemstar has doxed people. He's done a bunch of stupid stuff, basically, which would not help him out. He's accused people of being pedophiles and rapists.
And Keemstar ran with it, posting whatever he could find or make up. Now, look, I know everyone here knows that I'm not a pedophile, but that hasn't helped my mental state at all.
Which they have not, to, namely, a 60-year-old man who, a 60-year-old man who did not actually do that. He was just he used to stream a lot, and he made that person cry on stream with his false accusations of a rapist. And all of his fans went like rabid little dogs over to that old man's channel and accused him of being a rapist and made him break down in tears. While another YouTuber by the name of Basherverse got considered, like, Keemstar called him a rapist, and Basherverse went and had a mental breakdown on camera. So it didn't help, obviously, because Keemstar's stupid. So, kind of at this point, personal thing, I just kind of wish he would quit. He's not helping YouTube out. It used to be such a good platform, and now he's just making, like, he's a big cause of drama these days. So, continuing on, so like I said, Leafy hasn't slandered people. Granted, he has made fun of a lot of people, but like I said, it's satire, so it's not meant to be taken seriously. He's not meant to be taken seriously. As a matter of fact, in the starts of his videos, his recent, like most recent videos, well, not most, but like videos for the past month or two have had a little disclaimer at the bottom saying for his fans not to witch hunt anybody or go out to anyone's channel and make fun of them, because it's considered satire and it's not meant to be done in like a serious form. So, unlike Keemstar, who does it seriously, he's just a stupid guy, is all I can really say here. So like I said, he's not making very smart decisions, and so he put up the whole, you know, whoever Leafy has slandered, come up front. And now I do know, like, one person who I think would come up and do something like that, even though if she would be shot down instantly. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people would come up to you know, court with Keemstar, even though the moment they did come up, if, like, say visual representation, a bunch of people came up with Keemstar and were trying to protest against Leafy, all of them would get kicked out of the court, because none of their defenses would actually hold any grounds, because all Leafy has done is made fun of them. He hasn't actually slandered anyone's name. You can go back to his older videos, he still hasn't slandered anyone. He hasn't publicly given out anyone's information. He hasn't accused anyone of anything. He does it jokingly. If he does, it's a joke. So, technically, he hasn't actually done anything that's stupid in that sense. So, technically, he wouldn't, you know, he wouldn't be, these people wouldn't come up. Like I said, the one person who I think would come up is this 18-year-old YouTuber who, if you guys want to check out that video, I hopefully will put it on screen now. It's an 18-year-old female who called all men misogynist, which was kind of stupid. Oh, misogynist and racist. Yeah. So, I mean, technically, she had the insults coming. Technically, I mean, you don't call all men misogynist and all white people racist without, you know, some sort of hatred towards you. So, and then he made 3 videos on her, and they each got worse, and his final video actually got taken down because of bullying. So, if anything, I think she would be one of the people to come up, but she wouldn't be able to do anything. But on Leafy's side, he did say, technically, he could get a bunch of people on his side, because Keemstar, like I said, has slandered and accused and doxed tons of people. Just because he doesn't like them, or just because he doesn't know how to properly research. So, he would get, I mean, if he were to get sued, and it's depending on how much Leafy would be willing to sue him for, he could technically go bankrupt. Essentially, he could lose all of his money to Leafy because of how stupid he is and his actions. Because he does it in seriousness. He doesn't joke around. He doesn't pretend like, oh, he doesn't call it satire. He does it in seriousness. And Leafy would have so much evidence and proof to back that up. So that's why I think, honestly, Keemstar should just lie down and quit. Quit YouTube and just accept that he's going to get sued. If he does, of course. If Leafy is serious and does sue him, he just should accept it because there's nothing he can do. No matter what, he's going to get sued. Even if for a minimal amount. But he should obviously, at this point, this is my personal opinion, but I think he should just quit because, he has no defense against Leafy. Just nothing he can do will help him. He's getting sued, and he's probably going to lose. Well, I mean, obviously. This is like if he gets sued. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, I wish I could, maybe I'll do some more on this. I doubt it, though, because, like I said, this isn't really my place to be in. But, this is just my personal opinion. Honestly, I think that there's just going to be a lot of things happening, and if this does go down, it's going to go down well. So I might do a part 2 if you guys want it. I'm going to bring up more research and more facts to the table. I'm going to dig down deeper and bring up more, stuff and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, ha ha ha!
For work in the field, y'all niggas ain't real. Matches on fire, cause we been working the field. Got a bitch calling me daddy, you know the deal. We whipping and flipping my niggas, they told us still. Oh, that's real, oh, that's real. Oh, that's real, put work in the field, put work in the field. Oh, that's real, oh, that's real. Oh, that's real, put work in the field, put work in the field.